Hello everybody and welcome to a brand new Elder Scrolls Online PTS video with me, Sherman. Today guys, we're taking a look at the Thieves Oasis home, coming with the next DLC, Harrowstone, and it's pretty cool. I actually have to say, was pretty surprised to see how much space both the new houses had. But we're going to start with the Thieves Oasis, and then we're going to move on to the next one tomorrow, and I'll show that one off as well. So let's go ahead and get started. So this is the entrance to the Thieves Oasis home. It is actually here in Bancorai, in southern Bancorai, right next to the new dungeon, the Unhallowed Grave. It's pretty nice, so let's go ahead and take a look at the layout. It's going on in. Now, the Thieves Oasis is probably one of the biggest homes, along with that other new one, in the game that I've seen, like for space. There's so much space, it's not even funny. And this one is like a small city, so. Alright, so we just entered the Thieves Oasis, and as you can see, as soon as you walk in, you can see this big open area here with two buildings, it looks like, on either side. It's actually more than two buildings, so we'll take a look at that. We're going to take a walkthrough, a slow walkthrough, so you guys can see it. Now, this tree doesn't come here. It actually comes back here when you get this place furnished. And I had to move it so I could put in all the, all the celestial tower stones, so I could have them for testing. This is going to be my test house on this PTS. As you can see, I have some target dummies up there and everything. But let's go ahead and take a look through some of the houses, and we'll start with this one off to the left, so as you come in. So this is one of the house areas, and this is the interior. As you can see, big spacious area for decorating. Anyone who's into the thief, like wants to have like a thieves guild, this is perfect for that, especially if you're roleplay. So like I said, lots of open space. This one does have 3 entrances to get into. So you have the one there, you have this one, and then you have one over here. And then you have an upstairs area, which is actually quite spacious as well. So you have like this one big room here, which you could turn into a bedroom, like they have it pre-decorated. And then you have this little area over here, which leads out to a door, which leads out onto one of the balconies. Now we're going to do an exploration of this balcony side before we go search through the other house. So, as you can see, it brings you out on this balcony. They did put this in with it, so you can cross over to the other side, much like in the Thieves City, Boss Watch. But lots of space in here for placing decorations, making things look cool. So I have my 6 million dummy, I have my 25, I have my trial dummy, and then of course I have the smaller 3 million dummy in here. And then you have like this big open area back here, so you can go and you can place some items here, and it goes into a little bit bigger area here, and then it comes back here to a waterfall area, which is really amazing, which you can place stuff. So I did not look in the cave back here, so we'll go ahead and take a look at that. But there, like I said, there's just a lot of space in this area for placing objects and everything like that. And this looks like this could be the thieves. Yes, it is a thieves like cubby treasure trove hoard. I would put the dragon's treasure back there personally. So I'm literally thinking about this is going to be my new house, because I'm a big fan of like the Arabian Night thief stuff, thief stories, set, you know, Aladdin and Sinbad and Alibaba and the 40 Thieves, that kind of thing. I'm a big fan of that type of stuff. Also a huge fan of like Call the Conqueror, Conan. But this is one of the upper floors, so you'd come up from the other area down there. You can see one of the target skeletons down there, and you come up these stairs, and this comes up to a big roof area where you can build things and place things. I put my crafting tables and stuff to keep them out of the way. Come down here to this area, and you got this nice platform again to build on. Now let's go ahead and go on down, and we are going to go check out the other side. So this is one of the other houses. And I have to admit, this one is a little bit bigger in the way it feels when you go inside. So as you go in, as you can see, you enter this large, like, entry hall area. Then you got this area over here, which is like, they have it set up as like a kitchen area and everything, which is really cool. And we'll go around this way. And we're going to go upstairs. And upstairs, as you can see, a nice big area for like a bedroom and stuff like that. Another nice big area where you could have like, like it shows here, like a guest, bed and everything like that. And then, of course, you have the door that leads out to the balcony. So we're going to go out on the balcony on this side. And as you can see, it comes out right where this comes across. And there's the trial dummy. And then you have a lot of space. Not a super whole lot of space, but you have a decent, really, Sherman, you fell like an idiot. But you do have a decent amount of space even over here to place items and objects, which is really cool. Again, I would probably put the thief, from the Thieves Guild that you can get that gives you the thing to sell items. I'd probably put him over here just to make it feel like a thieves' den kind of thing. So come around this way, and as you can see, we have the stairs that actually come up from outside down there. And look how much space, I mean literally how much space you have. This whole area there is a lake that you can swim around in, which is pretty cool. I really wish they would add underwater swimming to this game. Alright, moving on. We have this area here and this upper area, which is, of course, again, nice for placement of decorations and items. I would really love to see what some people could do with this to turn it into a real true thieves' den. This would be so cool. You have some of this space over here, but it's not a whole lot. You have like this long walkway. Sorry about that. Moving on through this area, you have all this cool stuff. Of course, you have more placement of stuff here, and then when you get back here, this is where it opens up into a bigger area where you can place stuff. This is, if this was my place, honestly, I would put all my target dummies and everything back here for like a training area. And then you have this up here, which you can walk up to. And it's just a big walkway that circles around the whole entirety of this place. And I do think that what the devs did here is amazing. This is probably by far one of the, like I said, one of the more spacious homes I've seen when it comes to placement of objects and things like that, and really what you can do with it. So, and like with all good videos, you can't have a good place like this if you don't have a place where you can do a leap of faith. So we're actually gonna do that. Right now, we're gonna drop down here. I'm gonna take some damage. Let me go ahead and get some healing going on. All right, here we go, guys. The final test. How deep is the water? Deep enough. You can jump into it. And then, of course, you have this little area back here, which you could do like a, like an altar or something like that, to where you pray to your god or whatever, what have you. There's a lot of things you could do. If you're a builder, you can actually build a bridge thing that comes across, and you can put like a throne over here for like the thieves king, the thief king, or whatever, or your guild leader. But yeah, I really do like how much space it gives you. And when you do get it furnished, there's a lot more trees placed about and stuff, but I had to take a lot of them out, again, so I could make room for other things. Including this one, which I moved from the back. But I think it kind of fits there. It kind of gives you this, like, oh, hey, there's like this, But yeah, that's pretty much it. And I wanted to do this one at night because I really feel like it shows off the like aesthetics of a thieves' den. Now, this place during the day looks amazing. It's not too bright, mainly because it's in a canyon, a small canyon, within southern Vancouver, and when the sun rises, it rises up through this area, and then it goes up and over like that. So you get like, or is it this area? I forget, but you get a decent amount of sunshine during the day in here, which is nice. But like I said, this is like perfect for the role player. groups that want to have a thieves den, or even for those people who just like to play the thief assassin type characters, like this is a perfect place to have for that. So, but that's pretty much it for this tour of the Thieves Oasis. I hope you guys liked it. If you did, you guys know what's coming next. Go ahead and hit that like button. If you guys want to see more videos by me, you can subscribe, and remember to click that notification bell to be notified when I post new videos, and it kind of helps my channel grow. Other than that, I want to thank you all for watching. Until next time, have a wonderful day, and this guy might see you in game. Bye.